Alright, so is the zombie dead?
Oh, well, we were
We need to roll
discussing.
damage.
Yes,
Yeah, we were discussing afterwards. We're saying that going forward, even crit spells get 2 dice.
As long as it has a attack roll
Oh.
associated to
Nice.
it.
So I just fucked its day up.
By the way, to YouTube,
If it
welcome
dies.
to hour number 3. Didn't get
You
to
literally
that.
have to roll a 20.
Yep.
If you do, I'll cry.
Here, I'll do it publicly so you can see. Yeah, it's dead.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Kiyomi size.
Mordecai's panting and kind of clutching some of his wounds. How do they attack? Are they like punching or are they clawing?
They're kind of like body slamming you.
Okay. Yeah, so he'd just be like clutching his ribs and stuff. Not used to all that
While you
physical.
guys are clutching your ribs, Crunk takes his warhammer and starts poking around as a zombie and looking for some loot.
Kiyomi's gonna head back to the door.
So that's Crunk's drinking word. Anytime he says loot.
Yes. Crunk is loot.
Yeah.
We need one for Sierra now. I was thinking, like, if she gets bored. That would be-
Yeah, he's twirling her spear around.
yeah. Kiyomi's gonna go back to the doorway and zoom out of the thing so everybody can see. And she's gonna knock on the door and say, we've killed everything. It's all. Oh God, the building started moving.
Yeah, I was gonna say all of a sudden the house moved.
Don't
Run,
knock
it's
at the door, leave
it's
it.
possessed.
It's a giant mimic.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
All right, she's gonna knock on the door and be like, we've killed everything out here. Are you able to speak with us a little bit more?
You hear nothing.
Starts pounding louder. Just, everything's dead. Hello, are you okay?
Maybe she is.
Mordecai kind of trudges past and he says, "I'm not dead."
Can we like not harass the old lady? Because what if she comes back as the dragon lady, breathes fire, and then we die? Let's just leave her alone. She doesn't want to deal with us.
Listen to the elf.
Yeah.
Did Crunk find anything?
Yeah. On this body, you find 20 gold pieces
Boo.
and a book that's all soggy and all the words are gone. Just ruined book.
Sad.
Okay.
Ruined.
So he takes that stuff, and then I'm going to come over here and start digging through this one.
This one, you find nothing.
Still knocking.
Is anybody else doing anything, or do I move to the next one?
Oh yeah.
Kiyomi's just constantly knocking, banging on this door. Nothing's happening.
I'm
over
going
there.
to this one.
Yeah, I was gonna say Mordecai goes up to Kiyome and actually puts his hand on her shoulder and says, "Our time's better spent elsewhere."
No, nothing there.
But she might have knowledge.
He shakes his head and he says, "You only find knowledge from those who are willing to give it, and you should probably just keep moving. You're going to waste your time and energy. We can't dilly dally. We might get ambushed by another group of these creatures."
Well then, where are
Did
we
I find
going?
anything on this one?
Yes, you find 40 gold pieces.
Jesus Christ, dude! Mordecai starts getting intrigued. He's like, "Well, you know what?
Hey, look! I found 20. I found 40 gold pieces. You guys want to split it up or what? The 10 each?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone get 10.
Mordecai shakes his head. He says, "I've no need for gold at the moment, but thank you."
I'll take his portion.
You're gonna need food and stuff, Mordecai. You can't survive off pure knowledge.
Just nibble stages.
All right,
Sustenance.
Kiyomi takes the 10 gold.
I take
Well, there is that tenderized book that you just picked up.
Yeah.
They
You want
didn't
this book?
pick up his book.
With no words in it?
They didn't
Hungry?
Yeah.
There's...
He looks over. He says, "I thirst for knowledge," and he just starts munching on the book.
Oh, he's like crouched down over with his shoulders hunched up, like it's a watermelon rind in his hand.
Yeah, he just sounds like. Did you guys ever play Sinistar ever? I hunger, coward.
He's creepy. I like that. That's cool.
Oh man.
No, you guys didn't see me get the book. I was way over there.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But,
Oh, yeah,
20
Did you
extra
try
gold.
to open the door?
He.
Can
Oh,
I
When you
see
banged
it?
on it, you yelled, but did you try to open it?
By the way, is this like swamp? Is there no more road?
It's exactly how it looks.
Okay, swamp, no more road. Awesome.
Crunk takes 10 gold and sticks it in the top of Mordecai's bag.
There you go. Good job.
And he comes over.
Mordecai nods and he shakes his head and he like in disbelief kind of and then nods and he says he's like, I understand your intentions, he says, but clearly there's no place to buy rations here anyways, but I appreciate the offer. You know, he doesn't do anything. He just
Crunk laughs and says, it'll take you longer to fish those gold pieces out of the bottom of your bag than it's even worth.
So does the
And
door
then,
does the door open in?
Sarah
or
opens the
out?
door of the hut.
No.
Oh,
Oops.
you
Okay.
heard her bar
Okay.
the board.
Sarah-
backwards.
I was like, I'm gonna kick the door open, guys. Bye.
Are you serious?
No. I was just
Oh.
kidding. It was just a joke. I like to joke sometimes.
So does-
like, are you serious?
Sarah just walks up, kind of pushes you guys
never
to the
know, man.
side, and
I
does her
heard the tears
kick
in
at the
Crunk's
door,
voice.
stops an inch from the door, and says, "I'm just kidding," and walks off.
You
So-
never know what people do with D&D.
So-
Crunk comes
so-
over and knocks on the door and says, hello, it's Crunk Strangebeard, slayer of wolves and undead and stuff, zombies.
Dead and stuff.
So there is
I love
does
ambiguity.
He sounds so
He says, we have come to save you.
does the door open inwards or outwards, Sendo?
Outwards.
All right. I guess Kiyomi tries the door.
It opens.
She looks in, like doesn't poke her head in, but like looks around, and says, "Are you okay, Miss?"
We're gonna go
You don't
over
see
here.
anything in there.
What?
Kiyomi
I'm
takes
going to
a,
have to run and hide in the swamp again.
Kiyomi takes a step
Don't
in.
do that ever again, Crunk.
Kiyomi steps
Like,
in.
the desk that was there that she was reaching for that knife is broken, and there's, like, it looks like it's been broken for a very long time.
Like it was all just a figment of my imagination.
Something like that.
Wow. Your imagination
Kiyomi walks
is
in,
weird.
looking around, like, "Excuse me, lady, are you okay?"
Mordecai is
Crunk
actually
goes-
investigating like this. Like he's at the edge of this path where I guess it looks like the swamp has kind of overrun it.
Oh,
He's just trying to see like how far out he can see. Is it just can he only see swamp?
Yeah, it's pretty much swamp as far as you can see.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure who's gonna get attacked first, so Sarah's gonna be in the middle here, just twirling her staff.
Kiyomi's
Spear,
gonna,
she's
like, are there any other
waiting.
extra rooms, or is it just one big room?
It's one big room.
Alright, she's gonna start looking around, and, like, obviously there's nowhere that somebody could hide, unless, if there is, then Kiyomi's gonna be looking around in those spots.
No, it's just bare walls with some broken desks, some broken beds. This place
wanna
looks like
look
it's
in
been
the broken
abandoned for a
desks.
very long time.
She's
I'm going to look
gonna,
inside a broken desk somewhere.
she's gonna start, like, looking through some stuff, trying to understand why there was somebody here, and it was perfectly fine, like, 3 minutes ago, but it's not anymore.
Crunk says, what were you doing over here, talking to yourself or what?
There,
Did I find anything in the desk?
There
Mordecai
was-
hears this and he's like confused at this point.
there was somebody here. I swear it to you. Mordecai might have been able to see her. She yells out, "Mordecai!"
I was not. You were actually the one who emphasized that I couldn't see her.
Yes, well. Alright, well, Kiyomi's gonna be looking through some stuff as well. Looking around.
Yeah, there's like nothing here. Maybe some broken boards, some cloth.
Is there a board against that would be able to hold the door closed, like I heard before?
No, actually.
Hmm.
Damn it. Alright. She looks back outside and she looks over at Sierra and Mordecai and she says, "Well, this building seems to be empty. If you want to come in here and rest, that we can spend an hour here."
Krunk says, that sounds like a good idea. Let's hang out here for an hour or so.
I can meditate for a few minutes and get my key points back.
Yeah, 30 minutes.
Perfect.
Yeah, just 30 minutes. I think to get all of them back. It didn't say that it was
We
one
can
point.
come in here. We can come in
Mordecai.
here and bar the door.
Yo, Mordecai, yo.
Yeah, Mordecai hears you guys. He's he's like wavering as he's walking forward. And
Something in that swamp is pulling him to it.
Alright, I'm meditating. Bye.
Alright, Kiyomi closes the door. Is there any way of, like, barring it or locking it or anything?
Sorry, what?
Shove
I was
Is there any
distracted.
way
desk and
of
stuff
barring
in
or
front of it.
locking the door?
Not right now. Do you put something on it?
Is there any way to do that? Like,
If you find a good enough board, you can slide it in the hooks, but
okay, yeah, I do that. There's a lot of wood in here.
it's a weird door. They normally open inwards. This one opens outwards.
Yeah, I know. That's why, yeah. But I find that and close it up. I do find a board that works.
Yeah.
Alright,
There's boards all over the place with the broken bed and the desk.
perfect. Oh, there's a bed in there. Alright, I'm gonna go lay on the bed after that.
It's broken.
Is there
It's
still
like
a mattress?
laying on a... No, there's no mattress.
Or hay or whatever.
No hay. Like, if you take part of the ceiling off, you can use that, but...
Nah, whatever. We'll just relax. I'm guessing we're gonna call it that it's a short rest.
Unless you guys want to rest for a long time.
Well, we just got up and started walking.
What time of day is it?
It's around 2 o'clock.
In the afternoon or whatever?
Yeah, because you guys got interrupted halfway through your rest last time and slept longer.
So I haven't. I still have 2 spells left. I've only
Yeah,
used one.
I just need my key points, which...
yeah, I was gonna say I
So
think
I'll use 2 hit die to recover hit points.
You can use both of them in one short rest. Is that a thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I understand you can use as many as you want.
Yeah.
You can choose.
Up
Okay.
to however many you got.
yeah.
All right. So
Oh, well, I didn't need. I accidentally hit it twice. I didn't need to use another one. Do I have to use both of them? I don't know how that works. Never
Where's
mind. I'll
the
just
hit
use
die on
both
this
of them.
sheet?
it's
The
on your
10 puts
core.
me at 13. If I use both of them, I'll be at 17. Might as well put 17.
It's on your what?
So,
No, I see it. Never mind. I do.
Kiyomi dies.
Shit. How do you do that?
She's like, I'm so tired.
No.
so
that's
what?
Good.
What happens there? Do I get 1? Do I get
She's
0?
trying to lay down on the broken bed and get stabbed by a piece of board that's sticking up.
Do I seriously go down 1? Seriously?
From beyond the grave, you hear Gary like, now you know how I feel.
Do I
think there's a
seriously go down
minimum of
1,
I
Sendo?
thought. I don't know.
Why do we have 2?
I don't know how that works.
Per
I'd have to
level.
look, but I thought there was a minimum of 1. I
It
don't know.
should be a minimum of 1. That would be freaking annoying and broken.
Yeah.
Just because I have
You
poor
2 dice
constitution.
because you leveled
Mine
Valentine.
says 2 max. I didn't
Yeah.
set it in there.
Yeah. Per level Valentine, you get another one.
Oh shit, that's crazy.
Yeah. Where's my
I
rest?
think up to
Where's
like
rest?
8 or something.
I think I just healed myself, so. Baby.
I'm trying to
Resting.
find.
186.
Resting. There it is. Boom.
Yeah,
Short rest.
doesn't say.
You can
You
decide
only
to.
gain adds the column to it. Player regains hit points equal to the total. You can decide to use extra. Yeah, it doesn't say.
You can't lose it. Come on, that's just. That's.
How does it add your con?
Yeah, and I've got -2 con.
Yeah.
You rolled
Yeah.
a 1.
Do I gain 1? Do I gain nothing? Do I?
We'll
mean, I
just say that you weren't able to rest. Like you're too on edge.
Okay, so I get 0. So that's just a wasted 1. All right. Well, I'm gonna spend my other one and get 3. Good enough.
All right, I'm gonna do mine now.
Well, that's a lot for you, really. 3.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fucking hell.
Mordecai gets 9. He's gonna save his other one.
All right. Well, you get
Keeps
it
it in his
refreshed.
back.
Yeah, after a long rest, I believe. All right. So I guess after an hour, we're all good.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so after we finish resting, Crunk says, Mordecai, I found this strange book from some of the things we were fighting that might be of interest to you, and he hands him the soggy book.
Okay.
Mordecai climaxes.
Yeah. Mordecai picks it up and he kind of flips through the pages.
If there were words there, they're not there anymore.
Are they like? Do they look like they've been wiped off, or do they look like they've been hidden?
Look like they've been like dissolved off.
Yeah, from the water. That's what I mean. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, he flips through it and he says, "I'll see if I can take it to my old library and see if they can maybe decipher what it might have been at one point." Is there any script on like the front of it or the back?
Not really.
Okay. All right. He just he plops it in his bag then.
The soggy book, making everything smell like soggy paper.
Yep. He rips out a piece and eats it. No, kidding. I'm kidding.
My daily rations right there.
Actually, he notes, or he says to Kronk, he says, I apologize for asking, but do you happen to have any of that jerky? He says, I don't have anything to eat, and I'm quite famished at this point.
Jerky? I have jerky?
Didn't you make some jerky from the fire the
Yeah.
one?
Oh, did I actually
wolves?
get an item out of that or something?
The
I
wolves?
think
He
he
just
ate
ate
it
it.
all.
I
No,
thought
he
it
made it and he
was
ate all of it. He's greedy.
Oh, did you eat it all? I didn't know. I
He didn't-
couldn't.
He was like, I'm gonna eat this
Oh,
right
okay.
now.
Would you
guys
like-
are asleep, man? I don't want to wake you up or anything.
You still have the wolves, don't you?
Well, I mean, there's flesh hanging off the wolf skins that's been rotting for the past 2 days.
Yeah, I was
Kiyomi
gonna
looks
say, that's
around
probably
and
not
says,
good.
Dad,
says there's
but
still
It's
there's
been
firewood
rotting
here.
and
Have
it's been
extra
seasoned
ration.
with swamp water.
Oh yeah, he went into the swamp.
Crunk said to have an extra ration, and he gives them 1 ration.
He nods and thanks him.
Luckily, these rations are kept in a sealed bag,
Yes. All right, Kiyomi
So-
opens.
another waterproof bag.
Kiyomi opens the door and steps out.
Rations. Yeah, like ants.
Yep. Mordecai pretty much devours it without even breathing.
He just inhales it,
Yeah.
holds it up to his mouth, and it disappears.
And he thanks Krunk again and then motions for him to go first outside.
We're already outside. You turn around,
Yeah,
Sierra
like,
and I are gone.
It was a courteous motion. It wasn't like, hey, you should go first.
All right.
Mordecai, as you step out, your foot breaks through a board in the floor.
Oops, shit.
Oh damn. Do we know carpenters? Yeah. Did they hear it or is it just me?
well, you fell through the floor, kind of.
Oh, okay.
Like, you didn't fall through. One of your legs fell through,
Yeah.
and it hit something down there.
Okay. I mean, if I can pull my leg out and look in there,
Yeah, you can.
he'll do that.
There's a old decrepit chest in there.
Heavy? Like he'll pull on it. Is it too heavy for him to pull out?
Well, you'd have to break a few more boards before you could pull it out.
Does
Okay,
Kiyomi hear this?
He shouts over to Krunk. He says, "Krunk, can you bring your hammer over here real quick? I think I found something."
Trunk says, I'll be right there. And then he casts a sacred flame cantrip on this zombie corpse. And then he like runs over here with his hammer.
I'll step back.
Says, what do you need?
He points to the floor and he says, I think I found some sort of chest or something under here, but I can't quite get to it without the boards being pulled up some more." He said, "I figure your hammer would probably do the trick."
Kiyomi,
I don't know if I
Kiyomi
wanna
stops.
Break my hammer. I think I have a
Kiyomi stops Krunk
crowbar.
and
Let me
pulls
see.
out her own crowbar.
You've been trying to use that crowbar for
I
episodes
know.
now.
Finally get to use a crowbar.
Oh, you have a crowbar?
Yes,
Are
I
you
have a
gonna use
crowbar.
it? You want me to try it? What's your strength?
Actually, it's not that bad. Shut up. Kiyomi. Kiyomi tries on her own.
Okay, okay.
Kiyome flexes.
Do you want me to roll? What would I be rolling? Athletics.
No, you don't have to roll anything.
Okay.
It's old wood, easy to pull out.
Yeah. Afterwards, she starts.
So
flexing.
there's this chest. You can pull it up.
Yeah. Kiyomi.
Are you pulling
helps.
up just by one side, or?
Well, I mean, if they're there,
Well,
I'd grab one side
Kiyomi's,
and I assume...
Kiyomi's grabbing it from this side, so.
How big is this thing? How big is it? Is it huge?
It's a pretty big chest.
All right.
Oh, you guys are gonna get it? And I
Is
can
it like
go-
right in the doorway,
Yeah,
by the way?
Okay.
No, it's like right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Well then, Kiyomi.
Are you guys gonna?
Yeah, I guess we pull it up together and put it off to the
Yeah.
side. I guess this side.
All right.
Chest.
Is it locked?
Yes, it is.
Oh, what do I roll for unlock?
Mordecai
Oh, wait.
tries to open it and sees that it's locked, and he looks up at Kiyome and he says, "This is your specialty, yes?"
She gives a little bit of a grin and pulls out her thieves' tools.
Gets caught rummaging through somebody's bag once and is automatically assumed to be a thief.
Yeah, she pulls out her thieves' tools and says, "DM, what the fuck do I roll?"
A deep voice from the heavens says, "Fuck if I know."
All I know is that I have a tools proficiency. That's
Then roll your tools proficiency.
No. It's literally just, it says you're proficient in using a set of tools.
I think you do.
Then you
sleight of
use your
hand?
proficiency bonus.
Yeah, let me see here. Skills.
It's under using abilities.
proficient-
like sleight of hand.
If you're proficient with an item, then you can use your proficiency bonus
yeah, no,
with
I know
that
that
item.
much, but
If you're not proficient,
Oh, okay.
then
I
you
know.
don't get that bonus.
Hey, Beavis, why don't you put it in? If you look at your skills, there's a set of like custom skills. What if you just put that under like lock picking? Make it
You
a.
forget his
but is it-
character sheet's broken.
yeah. Is it here? Is it a dex thing? Do you have the thieves' tools up? It's gonna be.
Yeah, it would be dexterity.
Yeah, I'd say
Seems
it's.
like it'd be like Dex plus proficiency.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm expecting, but I just want to make
Okay.
sure.
Makes sense.
Okay.
Build it. I forgot your character sheet is broke.
It's sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I'll just d20 plus 5, right? Proficiency
Right.
plus. Am I at plus 3 for dex? I don't even remember. My dex is yeah, plus 5 total then. All right. 17. Yeah. All right. Do I get it open?
Cool.
Yes.
Yay.
It pops open.
I put my tools back away in.
A cloud of dust comes seeping out through it.
Mordecai sneezes. When he
Suddenly,
sneezes, like a
an
small
eldritch blast right in my face.
shoots from his fingertips by accident. He's like, "Oh, sorry."
Okay, yeah, Brim got it in chat. I didn't even. Yeah.
So inside of it is a bunch of cloth. It's like really fine silk.
Kiyomi pulls out the cloth.
As you do, it reveals 4 potions.
Are they
I was gonna say, are
all
we
the
able to
same?
identify what kind of potions?
Probably
Well, there's no inscriptions on them. All you have is colors. Like one's green, one's red, one's yellow, and
Kiyomi-
one's black.
Kiyomi looks up at Krunk.
Crunk says, "Is there any gold? Gold?"
Mordecai.
No.
Mordecai says, "Aren't you good with medicines?"
Medicines. Well, that depends.
Magical medicines, potions, alchemy.
If that is Arcana, I perhaps may not be so good at it.
Yeah, no. Mordecai says, I'm versed in the Arcana. That's no problem. But if these are just poultices of sorts, then so I guess it's really up to Sendo. If it's Arcana, then I would be the one who would be able to note that.
I'll
But
take a look at it and see what it is.
Yep.
Whatever I need to do.
So explain to us how you're going to check.
I went to.
Here
What
is
colors
my-
are there?
Here's
There's
my
red,
intel
green,
check.
yellow, and black.
Red, green, yellow, black. I'll take the red one in my hand, and what does it have, a cork in it?
Yeah.
I'll uncork it and smell it.
Smells like berries.
Cool. Syrup. Yay.
Does that give me like any sort of insight to what it is? I don't know.
It smells like berries.
Do you know anything about berries and potions?
You know about any potions that smell like berries?
Yeah.
Well, no, I was wondering if my character would know. I haven't like read through what the potions smell like and stuff. That's like metagaming.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Your character's not really an alchemist, so I doubt he would be able to put smells and colors together.
Okay, so he puts the cork back on and just says, "Well, it smells like berries," and then hands it back to me like.
That's
Might be
why
a nice fine cologne.
I was saying, like, I'm not. What were you rolling for that?
I didn't roll anything.
Oh,
I just smelled it.
I rolled
I mean,
an
from
intel
all the-
check.
the books and stuff that I've read. That's why I was asking if it'd be something that I'd know about based on some of the skills. I mean, I have a history, but I think that's more lore, and I have Arcana proficiency, which is int based, which I think would be related to it. But
Arcana would be more like magic spells. If you find a scroll, you'd be able to decipher it, that kind of stuff.
so medicine is definitely what we'd be rolling on.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, yeah. Then I don't.
Do you want me to roll a medicine?
Do you have a proficiency in it?
No, but you don't have to be proficient in something to roll for it.
Well, no, but I figured if
Yeah,
they're
that's
completely
good.
unknown, unlabeled, then having proficiency would be like, oh, I've seen this and smelled this before.
Kill me. You believe
Well,
this is a
proficiency gives you
potion
plus
of
2, a higher plus a
Potion
higher
of
level.
wild berries.
potion of
Syrup,
ale?
guys.
I'm pretty sure
Nah,
Kiyomi would
you,
just.
you think
yeah.
it's a potion of levitation?
I'm pretty sure Kiyomi would just be like, I have no clue. I don't. Kiyomi wouldn't expect to know. She's like, have I seen this before? Goes through her memory bank and it's just like, nope, nothing. That's basically what she does in her memory bank, anyways.